Hey everybody, it's Murgle, and so I was watching the presidential election just like everybody else, and good old Mr. Trump has won it, it looks like, at 3 a.m. here, and that was a bit of a surprise for me, right? Wasn't quite expecting that, but, you know, I wasn't really for or against either. If you looked at the policies, I preferred Mr. Trump's policies. I didn't say I preferred Trump himself, but his policies were, in my opinion, the preferable policies. But, you know, again, I wasn't for or against either one winning. Now, that Mr. Trump has won, I gotta say, it was a bit of a surprise, right? I couldn't believe it. I really thought I was going to be wrong, right, and my wife was going to be the wrong one. But, hey, you know, things happen. Now, the one thing that I didn't get, because I didn't even look at who his vice president was. I wasn't paying attention that much, right? His vice president was Mike Pence, which is the governor of Indiana, which is where I'm originally from. And all I remember from Indiana is how much they hated Mike Pence. I remember in every newspaper all the time, they just absolutely hated Mike Pence, right? The governor. Somehow he managed to get reelected several times, but they just despised him, you know, everything about him. And he ends up being Trump's vice president, right? And then Indiana goes and votes for Trump, which surprised the crap out of me because, I mean, that means you're just putting a guy that you absolutely loathe in a higher office, in a bigger position, so he has more power, I suppose. I mean, you know, they're limited in power. People give the president, you know, more credit than he actually has, but I just couldn't understand it. Makes me think, you know, that the people in the United States really don't know what they want, hence why this election was so suspicious. But, you know, it's whatever. That's I can't believe it, you know. What I'm thinking is, I'm not saying Trump's gonna get assassinated, but you know, maybe old Mike Pence is gonna become president. Who knows at this point? Interesting election. Like to hear your thoughts. I wonder what my subscriber base is, which side you're for or against. I mean, did you want Trump to win, or did you want Hillary to win? You know, I liked Trump's policies more. Maybe not Trump himself as a person, but his policies sounded nice. So, that's my thoughts. Interesting time. Kind of curious what's going to happen from here. Oh, funny thing too, if you didn't know, since I live here in Canada, they were reported that the Immigration to Canada website crashed because so many people were accessing it. That's a little bit of funny news that came out of this. Definitely interesting. Really interesting. But, oh well. Time to see where it goes, right? Thank you all for watching. If you're from the US, I don't know how your day is going to be. So, hope it's alright. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.